Welcome back, mathematicians. Tonight we are going to be dividing by a two-digit number. So, can you divide a 2, 3, or 4-digit number by a two-digit number? Let's practice. So let's use estimation to help us divide by a two-digit number. So 5,283 divided by 61. So sometimes estimating it straight out will help us know of a good place to start. So I'm going to round 61 to 60. That's my divisor. And my dividend, I want to think of a multiple of 6 that can get me really close to 52. Well, I can think of 6 times 9 gets me 54, and 6 times 8 gets me 48, and 52 is closer to 48. It's closer to 54 than to 48, so I'm going to round my dividend to 5,400 because that's where that 54 came from. So now what I can do is I can divide very, very easily to help me think of what my answer should be around. So if I cross out 1 0 for my divisor, 1 0 for my dividend, now it's 540 divided by 6. And the answer to that is 90. Put my 9 here and my 0 here. And so now what I want to do is I want to double check and make sure that my answer is correct. The way I can do that is to multiply my answer times my divisor. And let's see, 0 times 0 is 0, 0 times 0 again is 0, drop the 0, 6 times 0 is 0, 9 times 6 is 54. So the answer, is 5,400. So my estimated answer, my estimated quotient is 90. So that means when I go back to doing my actual answer, it should be somewhere around 90. So let's make sure that that's true. So let's use our rules. 61 into 5, I can't do. Let's put the 0 up there to hold our place. 61 into 52, I still can't do it. We're going to put that 0 there to hold our place. 61 into 528. So we know from the estimation it should be about 9 times. So let's try. If I put the 9 there, and now I'm going to multiply 61 times 9, that's 549. It's a little too high. So that means I shouldn't have done times 9. What I should have done maybe is times 8. So let's do 61 times 8 because we can't be over our dividend. So that would be 488. So we want to subtract and make sure that we don't end up with an answer that's bigger than our divisor. 8 minus 8 is 0. 2 minus 8, we need to regroup. So it's 12 minus 8, which is 40. 4 minus 4 is 0. So good. This answer is less than 61. Let's bring down our 3. So now we want to think how many times can 61 go into 403? The way that we can do this is think, well, what multiple of 6 gets us really close to 40? Well, 6 times 6 is 36, and 6 times 7 is 42. So I'm going to try 6, and let's see what happens. So if I put the 6 in the ones place, 61 times 6 will be 366. And now I'm going to subtract. I have to regroup from over here. And we end up with 37. And this is my remainder because I've already filled in my ones place. So the answer would be 86 and 37 61ths. The way that we could check that is multiplying 86 times 61, our divisor, and then adding 37 to see if we get 5,283. Here's a division problem I could use for this equation. There were 5,283 leopards in the zoo. There were 61 habitats for them to be living in. How many leopards could be in each habitat if we divided them equally among the habitats? Hopefully the answer is 86 and 37 61ths. However, we wouldn't want to divide a leopard into 61 pieces, so we might put one or few in another.